I have already done a comparison of Amazfit GTS 4 Mini versus Amazfit GTS 2 Mini, but I didn't display the information correctly, so I wanted to correct my mistakes and release this new video. Zepp Health has announced the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini as its latest smartwatch, arriving as a successor to the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini. Here's how it compares to its predecessor. The Amazfit GTS 2 Mini was released in 2020 as a cheaper variant of the Amazfit GTS 2. Following the release of the Amazfit GTS 3, fans of the series expected a successor to arrive in the form of the Amazfit GTS 3 Mini, but that didn't happen. Surprisingly, Zepp announced a new variant of the GTS 2 Mini in April 2022, called the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini New Version. Compared to the original Amazfit GTS 2 Mini, the new version skipped on some features and had fewer sports modes, but sold for the same price. Just a few months after that announcement, it followed it up with the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini. What's interesting is that there isn't an Amazfit GTS 4 yet. The Amazfit GTS 4 Mini, like the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini before, has a square display with a single button on the side. Both smartwatches have an aluminum alloy frame and a plastic underside. They are rated 5 ATM for water resistance, and come with 20mm quick-release silicone straps. Users can purchase the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini in flamingo pink, midnight black, mint blue and moonlight white. On the other hand, the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini is available in flamingo pink, midnight black and sage green. Zepp Health has added a handful of upgrades to the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini, from a bigger display to more sports modes and even a bigger battery to match. There are sure a lot of new features that give it an edge over the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini. The screen has been bumped up from 1.55 inches on the GTS 2 Mini to 1.65 inches. It is still an AMOLED panel with touch support, and is covered with a piece of tempered glass with an anti-fingerprint coating. The new smartwatch also runs Zepp OS, the new operating system that debuted on the Amazfit GTR 3 and Amazfit GTS 3 series in 2021. Compared to Amazfit OS, which the GTS 2 Mini runs, Zepp OS is lighter, more power efficient, and has support for more apps. The product page says it comes with over 10 mini apps, including a hydration app, BMI app, SOS app and a calculator app. Another big upgrade of the GTS 4 Mini is an upgraded sensor for tracking health status. The BioTracker 3 ppg sensor brings support for all-day heart rate tracking, all-day blood oxygen tracking, and all-day stress monitoring. In contrast, the BioTracker 2 ppg sensor on the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini is only capable of 24-hour heart rate tracking. Blood oxygen level and stress level monitoring have to be measured on demand. Both smartwatches are capable of menstrual health tracking and sleep tracking, but only the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini has support for measuring sleep breathing quality at night. Another major difference between the two wearables is the number of supported sports modes. Compared to the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini that's capable of tracking 68 different sports, the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini supports a whopping 126 sports modes with automatic recognition for 7. It also has a virtual pacer function that allows users to compete against their previous running results. Zepp's partnership with Amazon is still strong as the GTS 4 Mini also has Alexa built in like the GTS 2 Mini. Owners can set alarms, ask questions, set reminders, control smart home devices, and get translations from their wrists on both smartwatches. The Amazfit GTS 4 Mini packs a 270 mAh battery, which provides up to 15 days of use in typical usage mode, 8 days of heavy use, and up to 45 days in battery saver mode. On the other hand, the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini's 220 mAh battery provides up to 14 days of typical use, 7 days of heavy use and 21 days in battery saver mode. The new watch has a 5-satellite GNSS chip which makes it better at position tracking than the GTS 2 Mini, which only supports GPS. It also has Bluetooth 5.2, whereas the GTS 2 Mini has Bluetooth 5.0. The two smartwatches are compatible with Android and iOS devices. Considering all of the new features and upgrades of the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini, it is no surprise it costs more. The smartwatch is already available for purchase in the US for $119, which is significantly more expensive than the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini, which launched for $99, but now sells for $79. In addition, Zepp is bundling an extra pair of textured straps worth $19 with the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini, which means the smartwatch sells for $100. That's not a bad price considering all the new features it brings. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm very sorry for making mistakes in the previous video about the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini and GTS 2 Mini. Have a nice day and see you soon.